From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Should be a good one here this Noah Syndergaard gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Bartolo Colon, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. EK, what's the word on him?
But remember, Matty, his fastball has a lot of movement because he throws that two-seamer. Going to run into some guys, run away from others. Very difficult to square up.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Cologne's ready. Here's the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Alex Rodriguez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He can go just about anywhere from here.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And that misses, so the count goes full to A-Rod now, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, he's got a good sinker. Not necessarily his go-to pitch, but a pitch that can be effective and he will use, especially when he needs a ground ball.
Gardner is camped under this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
Batting second.
Into the box now, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And with that, let's give you a look at the Yankees defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Yeah, Matty. Mark Teixeira has won multiple gold gloves, and for good reason. He makes playing first base look effortless. Picks short hops as well as anyone in the league, and He's a big target for the rest of his infield.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo home run for Curtis Granderson, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0. Jay Bruce gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. In the air out to left. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Right now, they'd be lucky to just put one in play.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth, first baseman number 25.
One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth, right fielder Carlos.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And here's his swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Beltran.
And there's number 8. 1 away.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Colon sets his sights. 0-2 on its way. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. David Wright strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
David Wright.
Lined back over second, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Into the box as Drupal Cabrera, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead. Here's Lucas Duda now. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. But right to A-Rod as he spears it for the first out.
Batting 8.
Travis d'Arnaud steps into the box.
d'Arnaud.
Hit high and deep to right center. Ellsbury going back. Still ranging back. Gone! Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead. Standing in now, Bartolo Colon, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Hit high and deep toward the corner and right. Beltran on the run. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
After it is Ellsbury. 2 gone. Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the lineup turns over now for Jose Reyes. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Back goes Beltran. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run for Jose Reyes. And the Mets have got it up to a 5-0 game now. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Ellsbury will wait on it. And he will put it away to retire the side. Some fans still trickling into the ballpark as we get you set for the top of inning number 3. Starlin Castro will stand in now to lead things off. 7, 8, and 9 here to start the 3rd inning.
And maybe one of these guys can break this string of 6 straight retired to start the ball game.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. 1 gone in the inning now, and here's Didi Gregorius. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Masahiro Tanaka will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Curtis Granderson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he has started the home 3rd with the double.
And another hard-hit ball off of him right there. That's not the first one he's allowed so far. As you take a look at his line, not too much to write home about right there. This has not been one of his better performances at all.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, David Wright. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A 2-run homer for David Wright as this lead swells to 7-0. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Castro. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 21.
Lucas Duda stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get 1 pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Attention, please.
Solo shot to right center as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he's swinging first pitch and sends a line drive out to left center.
Mission accomplished there with 2 away. You just want to give your pitcher a chance to hit here this inning instead of leading off the next one. He does it with a solid single there.
From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. Beltran is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Fastball called for strike 2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good fastball there from Cologne. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The third baseman, number
Cologne into his motion. First pitch on its way. Alex Rodriguez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Well, that's a good thing that pitch was above the strike zone, because a few inches lower, and that ball's right in his wheelhouse.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And this is where a guy who's been around a long time knows, hey, we're not going to make up the difference with just one swing. It's going to take base runners.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jose Reyes is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd of the game as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Ellsbury is right there. 1 gone.
Center fielder.
Curtis Granderson digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. High and deep to straightaway right. Beltran ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Jay Bruce will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And a swing, and here's another big drive as this ball sent high and deep to left center field. And the long ball will burn him for the 2nd time in the inning. Another home run.
The third baseman, number 5.
A solo shot there for Jay Bruce as this lead got even wider. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
The shortstop, number 13.
So a solo shot here for David Wright. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Here's Lucas Duda now. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. But not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Travis d'Arnaud steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. Lifted in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home runs. We played 4 full. Brian McCann will start things out here for the Pinstripers, to be followed by Mark Teixeira on deck. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Mark Teixeira is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Colon gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. A full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Go right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Huh. Safe to say, guys don't care much for that location. That'll get you riled up the plate, no doubt.
Tapper up the line. To his right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Just about given up. Bartolo Colon will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
Into the seats. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman
Jose Reyes stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Center fielder, number 3.
Curtis Granderson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. A 2-run home run for Curtis Granderson. His 2nd of the game as this lead got even wider.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Here now is his Dribble Cabrera. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
First baseman.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. A windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Travis d'Arnaud steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. This is skied out to deep center field. Ellsbury ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Starlin Castro makes his way to the box to lead us off in the sixth inning.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And that's going to land foul. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters. Make sure that pitch gets inside instead of staying out over the plate. That one ran just a little too much to catch the corner.
Didi Gregorius stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This guy has been amazing. He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 80% of the batters he faced. And we're in the middle innings now, so you know he's doing well.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Greg Bird will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 33, Greg Bird.
Good fastball there from Cologne. It's 0-1.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing it. Dylan Betances will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Jose Reyes will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Incredible. I mean, if I wasn't sitting here, I wouldn't believe it myself. 4 home runs now in 1 game. In the history of baseball, this has happened like, what, 60?
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes as this lead got even wider. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
The right fielder, number 19, Shea.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Betances sets 0-1 on its way. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. That look says it all in the third base dugout.
That's not the look of a guy who's going to be sleeping well tonight, is it?
High pop-up. Teixeira is there for it. 1 down.
Third baseman.
So standing in, David Wright, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Yeah, all he needs here is the double, guys, so he's going to be feeling just a little bit of pressure. Cycles are so rare to get.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here for David Wright. His fourth in the ballgame as the blowout continues. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Ellsbury is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Lucas Duda will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Beltran has a beat on it. And that retires the side. Fair to say, Jacoby Ellsbury is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Still no hits on the board for these guys, and we are seeing some great pitching in this one.
0-1, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Brett Gardner will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
Alex Rodriguez, the 3rd baseman, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he'll challenge A-Rod with the fastball and gets it by him. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. They know he'll...
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. So the Yanks go. Anthony Swarzak will come on now in a mock. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Gardner going back at the track. The wall. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? 1 pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that's not what the manager had in mind.
Bartolo Colon will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
The batter, number
Jose
7,
Reyes
second baseman.
will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His 5th in this game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, if you're the fan that winds up with that baseball, hold on to that thing. That is now 5 home runs he's hit in 1 game. And that has never been done at the major league level. Somebody get Cooperstown on the line. They're going to want to hear about this.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Jay Bruce will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. David Wright digs in, and here he comes again. 4 home runs already under his belt and looking for number 5.
And Matt, I might want to say that this has almost been like batting practice for him, but I'm not sure I've seen anybody hit BP this well.
In there, a base hit. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down. Brian McCann will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the 2nd strike. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Carlos Beltran will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. And they remain well. Andrew Miller will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. As Drupal Cabrera will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Ellsbury racing back, and this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Lucas Duda is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Beltran. 1 away. The relay throw, and he is in there. Travis d'Arnaud stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
How about this show of power? I think it's fair to say that this was pretty much unexpected. He nearly gets this ball out of the ballpark. Boy, I mean, where did that come from? He almost looked like he knew what he was doing.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. A 2-run home run for Jose Reyes. His 6th of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder.
Curtis Granderson comes to the plate looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game.
And this is
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Now batting.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ballgame as the blowout continues. Beltran going back on it. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The third baseman, number 5. David.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ballgame as this lead got even wider. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
The first baseman, number 21. Lucas Duda.
So a solo shot here to left center field is 4th in the ballgame as they just continue to pour it on here. Under it is A-Rod, and that will retire the side. Starlin Castro will stride forward to lead it off, and I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Right is there, run away.
Now batting.
Didi Gregorius will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Lifted in the air to center. Granderson is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Dustin Ackley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 29, Dustin.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Well, he's down there getting swarmed by his teammates right now, and he deserves it. Truly one of the best pitching performances that I've ever witnessed. And he puts his name into the record books with that no-hitter.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Jose Reyes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Mets come out on top, 34-0. So long from New York.
The winning pitcher is Bartolo Colon. The loss goes to Masahiro Tanaka. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance.